This presentation of 4 Deep Sports Talk is brought to you by PTU Clinic. Find out about Bridgewater and Buzzards Bay's newest physical therapy clinic and what they have to offer at ptuclinic.com. Adria Restaurant and Banquet Facility located at 436 Oak Street in East Bridgewater. Visit adriarestaurant.net. And by Diesel Direct, your reliable source for fuel delivery. Head over to dieseldirect.com for more.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 4 Deep Sports Talk here at 1320 AM WARA. You can call us at 508-222-1320. That is 508-222-1320. Catherine Conley, a.k.a. KC, on the board with Justin Ferrer, a.k.a. the Sportsmaster, Lucy Cabral, a.k.a. the Paparazzi, and the man himself, Dominic Damiano.
Our fearless leader.
A.k.a.
We
Dom.
heard Antron is on his way in, huh?
Yeah, he should be
he'll
on his
make
way,
it.
hopefully.
So where's Caleb today? He is...
Baseball game.
So Caleb plays for AAU, right?
Yeah, he plays for the Lakeville Cardinals.
Nice.
I'm not blaring you out, am I? Thank you. I don't want to blow your speakers out.
Nice. And then Sean?
Sean has a dinner date with his girlfriend.
Ooh.
Taking her to Boston after 2 years. And we were sitting, and I got to give Caleb, before I forget, Caleb and Sean. So Sean just did his midterm summer evaluation
Nice.
for us. So I just filled that out. And
Excellent.
yeah, I talked to the professor over at URI. And
Oh, really?
yeah, and she wanted to know how he was doing. I said, he's
Yeah.
good. I said, he's in the sports, so that, he's enthusiastic about doing the research. And he's just trying to learn how to do the edit part of the internship, that production one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, people don't know it's really well written. And I got to thank Jeff Fowler for that. And that describes like if you're a high school kid, what the internship consists of. Then you have production assistant 1, production assistant 2, and he's on production assistant 2, which is what we're doing now. Production assistant
Okay.
more is if you're if we had all our gear and we're out in the field, he would tell us what to do.
So it's more like an
Right.
executive director.
Yeah,
type of thing.
exactly. So that's how it's
All
listed.
right. So, Dom, why don't you explain that whole internship? Now, a lot of people don't know Jeff Fowler out there. I know him because I went through this.
You did a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Right? So, and I don't know if you guys don't know, because we had the pleasure of meeting you guys over it. And, of course, I'm talking to Justin and
Yeah.
KC. I had the pleasure of meeting them over at Attleboro Enterprises, and John Raposa, who's still a punk, who still doesn't call me. I'm only kidding. John's a good guy. He gave me, thanks to him, I was able to meet you guys and a couple other interns.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if
Oh,
it
yeah.
wasn't for him, we wouldn't have been able to meet each other.
Yeah.
Wow,
exactly.
no kidding.
Sorry.
Oh, you have
So
your
John
phone on?
Raposa is...
John Raposa is the executive director of Attleboro Enterprise.
Okay.
And they work with kids that are in the category of being autistic, I guess is the right way of saying. If I'm bilingually or verbally incorrect, please call it 508-222-1320. And what they do is, again, they're above the threshold, but, so I was able to reach with John, and I met Casey's parents, his mother. I think it was just your mom that day.
Yeah,
right? Just your
Dad
mom.
wasn't there that day.
Dad was
so-
working.
Yeah, it was my mom
Yep.
there too.
Right, so we
So
sat
cool.
down. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So we sat down with John Raposa, and he just told me, they're at the spectrum. They love sports, or they just want to get into some type of media. And I saw your show, and I actually met him through another show we were producing. I forget the lawyer's name in North Attleboro, and he happened to be on. Long story short, we were producing her show for her, and I ran into John. So that's how we met Casey and Justin.
And how long ago was that?
Oh my God!
We were in the
2000.
Taunton
we're-
office, weren't we?
No,
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 we were
no,
here.
no. We were still here. We were
Really?
on the other side of the building.
Yeah, we were at the,
Okay.
the other side.
2018 is when I started.
2000.
Wow.
And I was a year before that in 2017.
Yep, you were the
And
first
that's the year I graduated high school.
Oh,
Justin was a
okay.
test experiment.
Well, I have to say, Justin's come a long way.
Oh,
Both
yeah.
of you have.
Yeah.
But I remember Justin coming into the studio and being very timid,
If she's wrong, just
No, I'm not
No,
wrong.
no,
I,
she's not wrong.
know.
I was a nervous
You're
wreck back
scared
then.
to death
Right.
of this microphone, and to get him to open up and actually speak in it was like pulling teeth. It really was. I could see the beads of sweat pouring down his face. Oh, definitely. It was scary, and I get it. I was in that seat once.
Was I the same way when I first
No,
started?
you were quiet.
Yeah.
You were quiet. You were trying to figure out what this was all about, and very enthusiastic, but off the air. Once we put you on that mic, it was like, okay, now I think I get it. And you've come a long way also. I
Yeah.
think you were more observing to find out what this radio show was all about.
I was actually excited because it was like all about sports.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and you're both very, very much into sports.
Yeah.
And, at the time, I still am, I am too, which is why I'm still here. But I'm coming in from it from another angle to help you guys,
Right.
be in front of this microphone. So it's a lot of fun. The internship program has changed a little bit.
Yeah,
We've had maybe 5 or 6, that have gone on to actual colleges to support sports broadcasting.
Yep.
And their journey, like Joe Dez up in, where is he, Michigan State?
Michigan
State.
State. I want to
Yeah.
talk to him, see how he's doing in school.
Yeah, yeah. We should get him back here, on the show just to find out, how he's doing.
Oh yeah.
that'd be great.
I'm still in touch with a lot of other interns that have come through. Chase Little
Oh yeah, Chase Little. Yeah, that's when we
Yeah.
first did the.
over in Taunton, actually.
Yeah, was that in Taunton?
Yep.
It must have been just before we came over here.
Yes, it was. It was. Every
Yeah,
now and then, I'll see a pop up, on Facebook, and just recently was his birthday.
Oh, nice.
So I wish him happy birthday. The other one there, Palolino.
Oh, Anthony. Yeah, Anthony. Yeah.
Yep. Every now and then something comes up. Craig Salvatore.
Craig. Yeah, I think
Oh,
he's
I
over
remember
in.
him.
Yep.
He's over in Lakeville, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, he's the one we have to put on the alumni page because he actually is still doing what he did initially his internship. So to get back to your question,
Yeah.
so productive. So if you go to the internship page, there's one for a high school intern that tells you basically doing this at a volunteer basis, and of course production assistant 1 and production assistant 2. 1 is more you're a journalist where you learn how to
Do your homework
yeah,
and
be a journalist on the radio, learn how to run the board in time, learn how to edit the shows, learn how to make sure you send the shows to the right spot, and then out in the field, you're a play-by-play broadcaster, either that or you're a videographer or you're a production assistant where you're actually using our software, flipping cameras, and while we're doing a production out in the field.
More like a social media consultant, which I usually share all of our shows.
Yeah,
Like whenever
yeah.
you edit
Yep.
Yep.
stuff.
Yep. And a lot of people don't know this. After this show is live, it goes back into the studio to be edited, and Dom actually edits a lot of these shows. So the interns kind of fill in and try to figure out how they're edited. Right?
Correct. Yep. And then
Okay,
they
so that
yep.
editing is done over at,
Bridgewater Access TV.
and that's where Jeff Fowler,
Yep.
who is the executive director over there,
Yep, he's the
helps us
manager.
out with that.
Yeah, he does a great
Yeah,
job.
he's awesome.
Yep,
He's
Jeff's-
also a part-time DJ as well.
Yeah,
So
DJ
people know.
Well, I got
Fowler
Go
DJ
ahead.
Fowler Music or something. Go ahead. What were you
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say?
I got a funny story. Like I think it was the second time I was over at BTV editing, and
Yeah.
my mom walks in and she's like, "Whoa! Like those are like 2 screens." Like she was stunned.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what's involved in the editing
Yeah.
process. It's
And
very tedious.
Yeah.
Okay, and it does take a lot of time. So that's what we try to teach our interns that come into this. It's not just being on the radio. There's
Right. Yeah.
a lot of production stuff that happens. Learning how to use a camera, learning how to set up, being on the board.
Right.
There's a lot that goes into just pressing buttons.
True.
So, yeah, I just wanted to clarify that because
No,
a lot
that's
of
fine.
people that come in, maybe this is not for them, you know?
Yeah, there's always that possibility.
Oh,
Absolutely
yeah.
correct.
Oh, yeah. But for the most part, you know, Dom, a lot of this stuff is done over at BTV. And
Yep.
Jeff is unbelievable over there.
He is. And John Luck. We'll give
and
John. We'll give John a pat on the
absolutely.
back.
Absolutely.
God knows I bothered him through the years about how to run Avid, and I hated Avid.
Are you talking about
I did
Raposo?
too.
No, John Luck.
Oh,
John Luck. He
Yeah,
is.
he's like
like the
production assistant
yeah,
over
and
there.
He's the one who does all the news segments. He's everywhere. He's basically like you, running around
Yeah.
3 towns, but
Yep.
just in Bridgewater.
Yep.
So as far as people that succeed, I want to make sure this is probably get the brag. So we've had 5 people that have extended their career in media. You had Brian Barad, who works now for the Boston College. He covers all their sports, and he's more of a video assistant / play-by-play. I'm pretty sure there's a play-by-play. Brittany Mahan that works for
Nesson.
Nesson and Comcast Boston Net. I'm saying it wrong. Comcast Sportsnet for Boston. Then you have Brett Schaub. She works for the Brockton Rocks. She is the executive media director for the Brockton Rocks. And you have TJ Albin, who is the digital media reporter for ABC6 in Providence. And I think that's it. Oh, my God. I got to double check before I leave somebody out. I'll feel bad. I should have brought up my phone. But those are just some of the guys that
You know, yeah, that have come through this this sports radio show,
absolutely.
and has forwarded their career into sports broadcasting and whatnot. So kudos to them for following their dream and being successful out there. And I hope they all remember where they came from, how they started. You know, I'd love to get them back here on the show.
Oh, Luz Cabral. I forgot Luz Cabral.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
I knew I forgot somebody.
Thanks, Dom.
we
Yep.
have like 8 seconds to go
Okay.
on a break.
All right. So we'll take a break. That was pretty cool doing that on a free form Saturday. If you want to call in and talk about whatever's on your mind, we're going to do a recap of the results: boys lacrosse, girls lacrosse, boys baseball, girls softball, and we have some interesting stats on how these teams finished overall in the spring sports, fall sports, and winter sports. You'll be surprised what teams really stood out this year. All right, with that being said, you are listening and watching 4 Deep Sports Talk here on the news station, 1320 AM WARA, and all one word online, 4deepsportstalk.com. We'll be back with more right after this.
Welcome to Physical Therapy U. I'm Kelly Duggan, Doctor of Physical Therapy and the owner of PTU Clinic. Here at PTU, you're more than a patient and we're more than physical therapy. We offer massage, physical therapy, occupational therapy, personal training, and sport-specific performance training. We treat people and athletes of all ages and all levels of experience. Our beautiful 4,500 square foot facility located at 75 Scotland Boulevard in Bridgewater, Mass. is unlike any clinic you've seen. Our large space, along with our new COVID guidelines, allow us to treat you in the safest way. Your success in meeting your goals is our top priority. Whether you're recovering from a surgery or you're elevating your performance, we are the right clinic for you. Call us at 508-697-2000 or email us at ptuclinic@gmail.com. Check out our website at www.ptuclinic.com.
Popular destination, Adria Boost, a breathtaking panoramic view of nature in all of its glory in each and every season. Upon visiting their 200-seat restaurant, you will see 3 distinctive areas. The lounge area includes their spacious 26-seat dining bar, high-top tables and dining tables, all viewing access to 7 high-definition televisions and 3 Kino monitors. A second area, set apart from the lounge, offers booths and tables to accommodate every member of the family. The third area, a few steps down and separated from the main restaurant by windows, is known as the Fairway Room. It is surrounded not just by a fabulous view, but a feeling of serenity and tranquility. It is a favorite spot for lunch, dinner, and functions. It is perfect for a romantic dinner, casual family gathering, business meeting, or any large group for that.
My junior year of college, I decided I wanted to be a truck driver.
So my uncle, he works here for like 40 plus years, and he said, choose Diesel Direct, don't go nowhere else.
Lo que me inspiró a mí fue mi hijastro, cuando él se graduó con su CDF.
I was telling my stepdad and my brother, hey, you know, this is probably one of the best jobs I've ever had. And I was showing them the type of income that I was making. The equipment that we have at Diesel Direct is the best.
I aim to go in the big unit, the tractor trailer, so I'm trying to work myself up.
I never really had a career before this, but I just want to do my job well and be accepted. And I feel like a lot of people, that's all they want, right? And you definitely get that here.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 4 Deep Sports Talk on 1320 AM WARA Attleboro. And
Great
what
job.
are we going to do next?
I'm gonna
and one thing,
go ahead.
please.
Yes.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
There you go.
All one word, 4 Deep Sports Talk.
You
It would
can't
be
miss
much
it.
appreciated.
Yeah, you can't miss it. It's right there. Just search it.
Yep.
So I need you to do me a favor because I want them to
Yes.
see your not just your strong, confident, smart personality, but see you on TV. So I need you to cheat over to your left.
What are you talking about?
I want you to move your chair over to the left so you can get in that camera
In
shot.
other words, move. So
Oh,
that
the
the
cameras
camera
kind of
can
move
see you.
around and
Yeah.
follow you.
Oh,
Dave
okay.
Kane does the same thing, but that's just Dave Kane. All right. So anyway,
Oh, okay.
what I wanted to mention is, you know how I mentioned Caleb, the high school kid from Apponequet,
Yeah.
and Sean Sylvia. So Sean, if you go to our Twitter page, it's at F Deep Sports Talk. They did a great job doing a recap on what we're going to mention right now, and it's been all over Twitter. It's been seen over 300 times each one they've done. So they did a great job, and followed up by some graphics. I showed them how to do some graphics. So to get back to what Lucy was saying, what's that young man's name again? We talked about off air.
Who is?
The one that's about the baseball we just mentioned a second ago off air.
Oh. So I have
Sorry.
a friend out there, Pete Braley.
Yep.
Pete, if you're
Hi, Pete.
listening, we're giving you a shout out
Yes,
because
sir.
I know you had mentioned you IM'd me to try to find our show, 4 Deep Sports Talk, live. And I know you're in Fairhaven, down towards the Cape area, and you cover a lot of stuff for the New Bedford Standard Times. And you're on the air, you know, at Easy 99.1. And you work at, South Coast Today. So I know you're self-employed. And I know you listen in. So I just told Dom that we're going to try to put on our webpage as soon as you click on the link where to find us live. And so right now, if you go to the website,
Yeah.
it is under a tab called Listen Live, I guess.
Yeah.
Or
Listen Live would be the audio podcast, and watch us in studio live shows is right now. You can see us right now via the WARA Facebook page. So you have, I don't know if you want to look at me, maybe the other three guys, but just saying. Or if I don't want to scar nobody,
But I'm there also. There's a picture of me.
right? But we're all there. We'd love to, it's really easy. So the way the Listen audio podcast works is we have the pleasure, thank God for Jim Jones, another guy that helps us out besides Jeff.
Yep. So for those of you who don't know Jim Jones, he is the executive director here at Attleboro.
Yep.
WARA 1320 on the dial, AM.
And double ACS, not W, but double ACS.
Double ACS, yes.
Double ACS. So
AA.
Yep. So he runs that for the town of Attleboro and his great staff.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, if you go to the tab, the Listen tab, that'll take you right to the WARA Listen page. You'll see it right in front of you. It'll say Listen, and just hit that, and you'll pick us up. A little bit of a delay because it happens in radio and in TV. And you can watch us live, and I don't believe there's a delay in that. But I would love to get that gentleman on to help us educate the rest of the people for the people who don't have the benefit of reading this gentleman's article to fill us in what he thinks, at least on the upcoming fall sports. But I'd love to get his recap on what he thought about these teams that we're about to talk about. You know what I mean? I thought that'd be cool. We've done it before.
Okay.
We had Nate and Tom when they were covering the Patriot League Conference, and that's, Nate writes for the Whitman-Hanson Express, Tom for the Quincy Sun, again, 2 Patriot newspapers. So it'd be nice to get this gentleman on and start a relationship with him, as far as giving us some more info. All right, so with that being said, again, if you go to our Twitter page, you can see they're like just under 2 minutes. It just shows Sean and Caleb mention what we're going to mention. So with that being said, if we want to get in the second half of this hour, I have the results of the boys lacrosse. I love it when you do that. They have no idea what I'm talking about. So anyway, here's your results in boys lacrosse in Division 1. Again, all of us at 4 Deep Sports Talk and WARA 1320 AM, we're going to congratulate the following champions, and here are your results. Boys lacrosse Division 1. St. John's Prep, they beat their conference rival, Boston College High, 16-14. Matt Morrow, 3 goals and an assist. Division 2, Reading Memorial, they beat Duxbury, the Green Dragons, 9-4. Division 3, the Clippers of Norwell, they beat Falmouth 10-4. And in Division 4, they don't play at Division 5. Cohasset, they upset Sandwich 8-4. Girls lacrosse results, make sure I did it right, Lincoln Sudbury, but of course I wrote boys. Thank God I almost know what I'm talking about. Division 1 result, girls lacrosse, Lincoln Sudbury, they beat the Mustangs of Westwood 10-9, the Lady Mustangs. Notre Dame of Hingham, they beat Wayland 19-5, a lot of scoring. Newburyport, they beat Norwell in girls lacrosse 13-10. And finally, Ipswich 10-9 over Dover Sherborne. And those are your updated results. And again, you can see the video on our Twitter page, Twitter handle, at F Deep Sports Talk. So with that being said, who wants to dive in first?
Hold on.
That's all right. You can just make sure you can just mute until you get it squared away, too. You can just hit your button on the table.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So you don't have to do that.
It's always annoying, like, when the ads pop up.
Yep. All right, Jay, do you want to go first?
I'm
All
good
set?
with that.
So we have.
Are you rocking and rolling?
Yeah.
Atta girl.
Yeah, I was in charge of getting the baseball.
Awesome.
You were never in charge.
So
you were
our-
asked.
You were asked. Our sports master, Justin, go for it.
Okay, so for in Division 1 baseball, we have Franklin, Taunton, Westford Academy, Central Catholic, Xaverian, St. John's Shrewsbury, BC High, Weymouth, Bridgewater Raynham, St. John's Prep, Milford, Andover.
Are those the teams that are in?
Yeah.
Yeah, just do the top 10.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
All right. Well, I
What do
wrote
you get? What do you get?
20
Who won what? Do you have the final? You have the results?
No, I just wrote down the ones that qualified.
Who won?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to help you out.
All right.
So anyway, with that being said, to continue on, great job by that young man. So the results are, and I'll get it in 2 seconds. It was in Division 1, Taunton beating, Franklin, number 1 Franklin. And again, I just dropped the ball again. Hold on 1 second. Thank God we're not getting paid hourly for this. I'll get it 1 second. I apologize.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, all one word, 4 Deep Sports Talk, while Dom takes care of what's on his phone.
Right. So, I'm sorry. It was Taunton 7-2. Thank you, by the way. Over Franklin in Division 1. Division 2. Do you have Division 2?
Yep.
And here are the first top 10 teams that qualified.
Yep. So for Division 2, we have Milton, Leominster, King Philip, Hawkington, Wilmot-Hanson, Westwood, Pope Francis, Holston, Plymouth North, and St. Mary's Lynn.
And it was number 1 Milton riding it all the way, and they beat up number 3. They beat them pretty good. They beat up number 3 King Philip Regional 6-2. We'll go on to Division 3.
Okay. In Division 3, there's Taconic, Medfield, Bishop Stang, Oakmont, Tantesqua, Foxborough, Weston, Ashland, Bishop Fank, and Hanover.
There you go. And your finals, number 4, Oakmont. They beat Medford, number 2, Medford, 5-3 to become. And these are all your state champions here in Division 3 boys baseball. I almost said basketball. Moving on to Division 4.
For Division 4, there's Bellingham, English, Seekonk, Bay Path, Swansea Valley, Unixbridge, Monument Mountain, Blackstone Valley, Northbridge, and Hamilton Wareham.
And there you go, Seekonk, number 3, Seekonk, and I want to try to get them on the radio too.
Yeah, I just heard that. Actually, riding down here because I'm off of 152 there. I saw a huge sign that said "Congratulations, Warriors."
That's awesome.
So a shout out to Seekonk High baseball winning Division 4.
Winning Division 4, and another shout out to their opponent, the Green Wave of Abington, because they were a 12th seed.
Wow.
And they read the Cinderella Slippers all the way to the state finals, but unfortunately, again, falling short with Seekonk with a 5-0 win. Again, number 3 in the state, Seekonk in Division 4. So we'll move on to Division 5.
For Division 5, there's Georgetown, Bourne, Oxford, Hopedale, Pioneer Valley Regional, Ayer Shirley, Ware, Douglas, Hopkins Academy, and Westport.
There you go. Number 9, it ended up being number 9, Hopkins Academy, taking on number 2, Bourne. And the Bourne Bears, they win the state title in Division 5 with a 10-5 win over Hopkinton, which came into this in the 9th seed, another Cinderella team, making it all the way to the state finals in Division 5. Again, congratulations to Bourne, the Bears, the Canalmen. I almost said that wrong. That's the Papuana. So anyway, the Canalmen, sorry, Bourne, 10-5 winners over Hopkinton Academy.
Nice. And it looks like we're due for our second break.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. All right, I did the last. Wants to practice taking it out. Anybody?
So if you want to call in at 508-222-1320, that is 508-222-1320. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's me the third time saying it. All one word, 4 Deep Sports Talk. We will be right back with more right after these messages on 4 Deep Sports Talk.
Welcome to Physical Therapy U. I'm Kelly Duggan, Doctor of Physical Therapy and the owner of PTU Clinic. Here at PTU, you're more than a patient and we're more than physical therapy. We offer massage, physical therapy, occupational therapy, personal training, and sport-specific performance training. We treat people and athletes of all ages and all levels of experience. Our beautiful 4,500 square foot facility located at 75 Scotland Boulevard in Bridgewater, Mass. is unlike any clinic you've seen. Our large space, along with our new COVID guidelines, allow us to treat you in the safest way. Your success in meeting your goals is our top priority. Whether you're recovering from a surgery or you're elevating your performance, we are the right clinic for you. Call us at 508-697-2000 or email us at ptuclinic@gmail.com. Check out our website at www.ptuclinic.com.
Popular destination, Adria Boost, a breathtaking panoramic view of nature in all of its glory in each and every season. Upon visiting their 200-seat restaurant, you will see 3 distinctive areas. The lounge area includes their spacious 26-seat dining bar, high-top tables and dining tables, all viewing access to 7 high-definition televisions and 3 Kino monitors. A second area, set apart from the lounge, offers booths and tables to accommodate every member of the family. The third area, a few steps down and separated from the main restaurant by windows, is known as the Fairway Room. It is surrounded not just by a fabulous view, but a feeling of serenity and tranquility. It is a favorite spot for lunch, dinner, and functions. It is perfect for romantic dinner, casual family gathering, business meeting, or any large group for that.
My junior year of college, I decided I wanted to be a truck driver.
So my uncle, he works here for like 40 plus years, and he said, choose Diesel Direct, don't go nowhere else.
Lo que me inspiró a mí fue mi hijastro cuando él se graduó con su CDF.
I was telling my stepdad and my brother, hey, you know, this is probably one of the best jobs I've ever had. And I was showing them the type of income that I was making. The equipment that we have at Diesel Direct is the best.
I aim to go in the big unit, the tractor trailer, so I'm trying to work myself up.
I never really had a career before this, but I just want to do my job well and be accepted. And I feel like a lot of people, that's all they want, right? And you definitely get that here.
Everyone, and welcome back to 4 Deep Sports Talk here at 1320 AM WARA. Please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, all one word, 4 Deep Sports Talk, or you can call in, you should subscribe to our YouTube channel. Call in at 508-222-1320. All one word, 4 Deep Sports Talk. That is the name of our YouTube channel. So
we did say that Antron was stuck in traffic. We don't know if he's going to make it, but he is coming all the way from Middleborough, right?
Yeah, he's coming from Middleborough. His son had a game earlier, and he was running around a little crazy, but we'll have him back hopefully next week.
Yeah. It's great having him on the show. You know, he brings a lot of flavor, definitely, to the show.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he is. He is, and he's very inspirational as
He's
well.
still scared of me, though, I can tell.
Why is he scared of you?
Because he's always asking him questions.
Well, I have to say, last week's broadcast with PTU, they were great.
Yep.
They were great. They were a lot of fun and really made me want to go sign up. I'm like,
Yeah, they have a great atmosphere over there. They really do.
Have you actually been to?
I'm going now. My back.
Oh.
I'm going now. Gee, why don't we use one of our supporters?
How is your back doing?
Yeah.
So I still have the same problem. I'm getting stronger. Just had another shot on Wednesday. So
you really feel no pain here.
Yeah, so my leg pain went away. So I get the numbness in my right leg, the pull, not to sound too gross, but the pull between my legs and the back irritation. So once they did the shot for my leg, I could feel my back more. That makes sense. You know
it does.
So I wake up every day. I wake up and every day I wake up with discomfort. One way or another. It's either trying to get out of bed, trying to sleep. There's, they try to teach you how to push off the right way to get out. Push off the right way to get out of bed.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? And then you go through your little calisthenics, and some days are great and some days are terrible.
Well, I have to say, I mean, you look great.
Thanks.
Probably feel no pain.
Yeah, basically.
And part of looking great, too, is you guys are sporting the new shirts here.
Yeah.
I walked in late, so I do have my shirt. I just didn't get to put it on.
Right.
But I love these shirts and new polos.
Yep.
Thank you, Dom.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I like these polos.
Yeah,
It
comfy,
fits.
huh?
The collars are annoying.
So
The collars are annoying.
No, they're not.
Oh. They are very nice.
they're not annoying. Is that what you said?
Yes, that's what I said.
So I
They look
was
great.
thinking our next big broadcast, and I just double checked with Jim Jones, is going to be the Cal Ripken 12-year-old, knock on wood. I'm pretty sure, I know we can do this. And we're going to try to do it on our YouTube page and hopefully here on WARA, which we've done in the past. We've done radio and the production. So we're hoping to do the regional championship game live from Freetown, Lakeville, over in Memorial. It's off of Memorial Drive, Memorial Drive in Lakeville. We've done a couple of their championship games, and Jay was on the camera that one time. I don't know if.
Was I around for that?
No, I don't think so.
It was in Freetown? Was Craig?
Craig was with us, right?
Okay,
Wasn't Craig with us?
Salvador?
I think so. I'm
Right.
not 100% sure.
But we did their championship game there on TV, and it was delayed, so we got it back, able to add some nice graphics to it and stuff like that.
nice.
Yeah. So we're hoping to do that, day permitting. And again, we talked about Jeff Fowler. Jim Jones, he's like, I think sometimes he looks at me like I'm insane sometimes.
I'll share it on Facebook or
Yeah.
other social media platforms
Awesome.
once it's
Right.
edited and all that.
So once it gets done, right, if it's just going to be a B tape but a live radio, so we can, of course, edit the video side, and those people from out of state that are in the regional championship will still be able to go to our website, through WARA, the audio, and still hear the game live.
Ah, okay.
But the thing is, we hold on to the show, so there's
Right,
no
right.
commercials. It's just us talking with the musical break and go right into the game. So that'll be pretty fun. And
Do
then
you know when that's going to be?
I told Jim, I believe it's the week of July 16th
Okay.
because the World Series, which I'm kind of sad I'm not going. But anyway,
Oh, the one you go to Indiana for?
well, it depends. I was supposed to go back to Florida.
Oh.
So this would have been my 4th World Series, which would have been pretty cool. I think it's my 4th World Series. I think it's 4.
July 16th, I would have to check my schedule
Yeah,
for that.
it would be one of those days during the week.
Yeah.
And the good thing is if it's wide open and the loser wins and force because they play bracket play, they will probably play another game right after that, I would think, or the following day. So we got to see. We got to talk to the president. That's the other thing I was going to talk. Once we get done with the softball side of the updates on state championships, I wanted to go over some of the things I think we need to cover, and I think we need to delegate. So,
So do you want me to mention the teams that qualified in the Division 1?
Yep,
And
you already
can
wrote them
say-
down, right?
I have the MIAA.net on my phone.
Okay, so what do you have on your notes?
This is great. I'm glad you guys are doing your homework.
Yeah, but I have the Division 1 from Taunton and Central Catholic in their championship game. I have the team roster for Taunton.
All right. So maybe that was my fault. Yeah, so let's do this. Why don't we just, why don't you turn your music on,
Okay.
and we're going to introduce Catherine Conley. I don't have fake drum right, but we'll go.
AKA KC.
She is going to give you the results of girls softball in
Nice.
divisions 1 through 5. That's fair to say?
Yes.
Okay. So when you're ready.
Yep. All right. So if I can turn on my music. Okay. So
I love it.
here are the top 39 teams that qualified.
Well, no, just go to the finals. I'm sorry, just go to the finals.
The finals?
Yeah, who won?
Oh, so the round of 32, Central Catholic.
Just go right to the championship game.
Oh, the
in the middle.
championship game. Oh, my bad.
That's okay. I should
All
have
right,
said
so Taunton has won the championship game against Central Catholic 6-1 in Division 1. All right, and then we go on to Division 2. And in the state final, Burlington beats Tewksbury 10-9.
that. Very good.
And in Division 3, we have Middleborough beating Norton 15-3. In Division 4.
Yep.
And Joseph Case beats Hampshire Regional 7-2. And in Division 5, we have Greenfield taking home the title against Turner's Falls 10-2.
And that should do it, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good, young lady. So next time, and I apologize if I came up with a bad text message. So next time we want to try to get the scores like you guys just read and also go into a news article and find out who stood out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But we still did it again. I mean, we do. You guys, I think all of us do such a great job getting everything out there because no one else does in the state.
Absolutely.
And then if we can find this other gentleman that's out in the New Bedford who's out in the Fairhaven area, and I understand he's on something else, but we could get him on. He could get our listening base, and our listening base is growing all the time.
Not to mention our sports beat writers out there, right?
Yep.
Do we still have
Tom Joyce and Nate Rollins. and
Nate
those
Rollins? I
Yep.
know is still out there,
Yep,
right?
they're
He
still out
writes
there.
for
The Whitman Hanson Express.
Whitman Hanson Express.
And Tom Joyce is still helping us out with the Quincy Sun side.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's still helping out. He has no choice.
That's okay. We can use
Exactly.
the help.
Absolutely. And then, so that's that side. But it'd be nice And then we have Mark Vasconcelos, but Mark's everywhere. He doesn't just do sports. He does everything. He's if a house is burning down, he's there.
Oh,
There's
my.
a car accident. That's what he does. He does all that social media stuff.
He's more a reporter.
Yeah, he's more of a reporter journalist than a sports journalist.
Nice.
So with that being said, I think actually, I have these stats. And how we doing for time? We're doing good, right?
Yeah, we have 2 minutes, 48 seconds left.
So I gave Lucy a little. It's funny. So I saw this on actually in the Globe, and I gave some to Luce. And what they did is the Globe kind of broke this up. So what do you call it? So you could see how the teams did. And I don't mean. So let me ask you guys a question. Out of all the divisions, out of the Hockomock, the Southeast Conference, and I hope you guys remember who's in these conferences. These are the big Division I schools. What's the other one? Bay State, right? That's another big Division I.
Yep.
So
Hockomock, Bay State.
Yep. Southeast Conference, which is Brockton, New Bedford, Durfee, BR, Dartmouth, and the Hockomock. Who do you think finished the best overall with an overall school record in with the fall, winter, and spring sports? Who do you think did the best? Because remember, they all play the same. Well, not all of them. Some don't play rugby, but
Well,
the overall.
in the spring,
Well, no, just overall. Who do you think did the best? What high school do you think did the best in Division I?
I would say Taunton.
Taunton finished 23rd.
Wow.
23rd?
They finished 23rd. They finished overall 120 wins, 150 losses, 4 ties with 44%. Who do you think? Just take a guess.
I would say whoever won the most.
That's so
that's
sly.
pretty smart.
I know that's
Sly.
I'm gonna go with
it's the cheap
Bridgewater.
answer, but it's
You
what
know
I
what?
think.
You would be, yeah. If you were on like Jay Leno, that would have been. Well, Jay Leno's up the year.
I was actually gonna say Justin had a great point who won the most games. The reason why I said Taunton for the spring.
No, that was a great. They're in the top 23, but I didn't know if you guys had.
So this encompasses all sports,
All
not
sports.
just a specific.
Yes.
sport.
Oh.
So let me say it again. Fall, winter, spring. You know how you have like your soccer teams, your football teams, your baseball teams, your hockey teams. So you have the fall, winter, and spring sports. What school do you think finished the best?
In
All those, in everything.
in what
Division I.
conference? In what?
Well,
in Division
Well,
One.
right?
Okay.
So Division I, you have Hockomock's Division I, Bay State's Division I, Southeast Conference is Division I. Just take a guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you know anyway.
So a lot of people out there don't know.
Oh, we
what
have
Division
5
I is.
seconds left.
Oh,
Oh.
my God, you're ruining my phone. All right, hold that for
When we come back.
Yeah, that's fine. That's right. We'll take it out. We'll come back.
All right, we'll be right back with more right after these messages.
Welcome to Physical Therapy U. I'm Kelly Duggan, Doctor of Physical Therapy and the owner of PTU Clinic. Here at PTU, you're more than a patient and we're more than physical therapy. We offer massage, physical therapy, occupational therapy, personal training, and sport-specific performance training. We treat people and athletes of all ages and all levels of experience. Our beautiful 4,500 square foot facility located at 75 Scotland Boulevard in Bridgewater, Mass. is unlike any clinic you've seen. Our large space, along with our new COVID guidelines, allow us to treat you in the safest way. Your success in meeting your goals is our top priority. Whether you're recovering from a surgery or you're elevating your performance, we are the right clinic for you. Call us at 508-697-2000 or email us at ptuclinic@gmail.com. Check out our website at www.ptuclinic.com.
Popular destination, Adria Boost, a breathtaking panoramic view of nature in all of its glory in each and every season. Upon visiting their 200-seat restaurant, you will see 3 distinctive areas. The lounge area includes their spacious 26-seat dining bar, high-top tables and dining tables, all viewing access to 7 high-definition televisions and 3 Kino monitors. A second area set apart from the lounge offers booths and tables to accommodate every member of the family. The third area, a few steps down and separated from the main restaurant by windows, is known as the Fairway Room. It is surrounded not just by a fabulous view, but a feeling of serenity and tranquility. It is a favorite spot for lunch, dinner, and functions. It is perfect for romantic dinner, casual family gathering, business meeting, or any large group for that.
My junior year of college, I decided I wanted to be a truck driver.
So my uncle, he works here for like 40 plus years, and he said, choose Diesel Direct, don't go nowhere else.
Lo que me inspiró a mí fue mi hijastro cuando él se graduó con su CDF.
I was telling my stepdad and my brother, hey, you know, this is probably one of the best jobs I've ever had. And I was showing them the type of income that I was making. The equipment that we have at Diesel Direct is the best.
I aim to go in the big unit, the tractor trailer, so I'm trying to work myself up.
I never really had a career before this, but I just want to do my job well and be accepted. And I feel like a lot of people, that's all they want, right? And you definitely get that here.
Hey, welcome back. You are listening to 4 Deep Sports Talk here in the news station. 1320 AM WARA, and you can watch us online, all one word, 4deepsportstalk.com. KC, the sports master, Luce Cabral, Paparazzi, I'm Dominic Damiano. Antron Peoples, he's stuck in traffic. He was not going to make it today. Sean Sylvia from URI, he is on a special assignment, very special assignment, as she's taking his girlfriend out for her anniversary. And then Caleb Trebley, he has an AAU game with the Lakeville Cardinals. All right, so before we just went to our last break, I just wanted to see if these guys could give me a guess on who was the best team overall in the fall, winter, and spring sports. Who had the best record? So it's a Hockomock team, and I'll remind these guys, and then I'll tell you, then I'll go through some of the other ones that stand out, at least in our area. So you have, in the Hockomock, you have Taunton, Sharon, Mansfield, Foxborough, King Philip, Franklin, God knows I'm missing one, North Attleboro, just to name a few. So who do you guys think finished best of all?
Well, I changed my answer to Taunton to North Attleboro.
Okay, that's incorrect.
That's okay.
I'm gonna guess Foxborough.
That's close.
Oh,
guess?
see, that's what I was going to
Do you have a
say.
guess?
I was going to say Foxborough.
No, it ends up being Franklin.
Franklin?
Yep, the Panthers.
Wow.
I kind of figured it was going to be them because when I was in high school, like when we would play against them, like they would always be the tough team.
So this is how they finished. So they finished number 1 overall, according to the Boston Globe's Scholastic standings. Their fall record with their fall sport teams was 79, 14, and 3. Their winter sports finished 61, 25, and 3. Their spring sports finished 78, 32. For an overall record of 218 wins, 71 losses, and 6 ties, with a 74.92 winning percentage. The next team closer to us are the 2 Bay State teams. Wellesley finished 3rd, and Needham finished 4th. They finished, Wellesley finished with 255 wins, 124 losses, and 21 ties. Needham finished 225 wins, 121 losses, 17 ties. One's at 66.3%, actually 66.4, and the other one's at 64.3. The next one closest to us is Bridgewater Raynham. They finished 13th. They finished 152 wins, 122 losses, 6 ties with a 55.4% winning percentage. I just think that's pretty neat. Then you have Westford, which is Tri-County, which we cover, which we mentioned. Durfee, which we all know. Mansfield, Newton South, Brookline, they're both Bay State teams. Then you go all the way down to Taunton for number 23. So now you have Luce's schedule. She has the Catholic Small. They're listed as Division 3. Division 3.
Nason Division 3 Catholic?
Yeah, I think that some guy put his name on it and called it Mason.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's an intern.
All right. So,
I know who won, so I'm going to tell you right now. It's out of the Catholic Small because, yes, I cheated. So I can't participate. So,
and our intern over at Michigan State will be very happy for the results.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So that gave it away. Did you
Yeah,
catch that?
dead giveaway.
All right, so what school is it?
It's the Michigan one.
No, what high school is it? What, do you remember high school Joe Des went to?
No, I don't.
Bishop
God.
Fian.
Yeah,
Bishop
there you
Fian.
go. They
Yep.
came in number 1.
They,
Oh,
the Catholic
wow.
small.
Right?
Yep.
Out of Catholic small division. And then, and this was my second guess, because Archbishop Williams, remember we had...
Oh, Josh Campbell.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
In
What
here.
did they finish?
Second.
So you had 2 Catholic smalls.
Imagine that.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Imagine that. And so number 3 was St. Mary's.
Yep, that's
number
Catholic
4,
small.
Yep, Austin Prep.
That's a Catholic small. That's 4 teams.
Number 5, Bishop Stang.
That's
now
a
they
Catholic
have a
small.
heck of a program.
Yep, that's out of
there.
Dartmouth.
And because Bishop Conley, this was their last season because they closed.
Oh, yeah.
Bishop Conley closed. A lot of those kids are going over to Bishop Stang.
Their team just got
So
better.
next year, next season for Bishop Stang is going to be a big one.
Yeah. And all the
crazy.
schools.
And all the schools, Catholic divisions,
Yeah.
of course. These are the small
So
ones.
that's 5.
Right.
5 right out of the Catholic Central.
Right.
What's your next one? I'm sorry.
Number 6 is St. John Paul II.
That's North Shore.
Lowell Catholic came in at 7.
I apologize. St. John Paul's in down the Cape. That's in Hyannis. Yeah,
They're
that's
in
Hy-
Hyannis?
Yeah, that's in
Oh,
Hyannis.
Yep. Number 7 was Lowell Catholic.
Yep.
Number 8 was Bishop Fenwick.
That's Catholic Central.
Yep. Number 9 was Notre Dame Lawrence.
Ooh.
Right. Cardinal Spellman. We had Cardinal Spellman in here.
Yep.
Not too long ago. They're at 10.
They're 10th.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
for
Number
them.
11 was Arlington Catholic.
That's Catholic Central.
Okay. Number 12 was St. Joseph Prep.
That's up in the North Shore.
Okay. Number 13 is Madigan.
Madigan?
Madigan, yeah. Where's that?
Madigan. Madigan is, that's up in the North Shore. Monomay's down in Harwich, right? Yeah, Monomay's in Harwich.
Okay.
I always get Monomay and Madigan
Mixed up.
It's my dyslexia. I apologize.
Number 14
Sorry
was
about that.
Bishop Conley, and like I said,
Yeah,
Bishop
Conley's
Conley
gone.
is gone now. Cristo Rey,
Ooh, they're the poor team. They always used to get beat up all the time.
really? They're
Yeah.
at 15. And 16 last is Sacred Heart. So
They're another Catholic. They're another Central Catholic team.
yeah.
Wow, so Central Catholic dominated that bracket.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That is really cool.
It is. And this is overall in all the sports, fall, winter, spring. So very, very interesting stats here.
Yeah, aren't they? I think they're
I
really
thought,
cool.
Yeah, I thought they were.
I have
kinda
Division. I'll just let you know. So Division
Sure.
2, right? You had Hingham, who plays out of the Patriot League. They finished overall 265 wins, 95 losses, 16 ties for a 72.7% winning percentage. Then the other closest one is Duxbury. Dartmouth out of the Dartmouth. Even though I don't understand that they got them in Division 1, but they're in the Southeast Conference, which is all Division 1 teams, but they're listed at Division 2. And I know it goes by mail enrollment, but
Right.
That's
It's
just-
all enrollment.
right. Let me see. Duxbury was number 3.
Okay.
That's another Patriot League. Hingham Patriot League. King Philip Hawk Division. They're calling that Division 2. Marshfield Patriot League just got there. Oliver Ames Hockomock, Walpole Bay State, and I think, and then that's the top 10. Then Division 3, you have the Votech ones, right?
I've got the Votech
What do you get
ones,
for
yeah.
Votech?
So in Division 1, Votech, I can give you Shawsheen as number 1.
Wow.
Right. Number 2 is Blackstone Valley. 3 was Greater Lowell. Then it's Blue Hills at 4. 5 is Tri-County. Number 6 is Whittier. 7 is Bay Path. 8 is Monty Tech. 9 is Azabet. I don't even know where these are. Number 10 is Lynn Tech. So these are probably North Shore. Number 11 is Pathfinder. 12 is Bristol Plymouth.
Wow, good for them.
Yeah. Greater New Bedford follows Bristol Plymouth at 13. Worcester Tech, number 14. 15 is Greater Lawrence. 16 is Putnam. And 17 is Springfield Sci Tech.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so it's time to go.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow, I
That
didn't
hour
get
flew
to the
by.
Division 2, but Division 2, just to wrap everything up, let's see, Upper Cape came in 12th, Cape Cod Tech at 13, Bristol Aggie at 16. The number 1 was Essex Tech.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah,
I love these stats. I think this is
Ugh,
cool
I'm
for
getting-
overall.
I'm getting a headache just thinking about the way MIA did this.
Yeah, well,
No, this
we
is
don't want to
different.
go into that.
No, I
So
don't-
leaving on a high note, right?
That's it.
Okay.
So, let me see. So next week we'll have. We're trying to work on the schedule. We're actually we'll put our heads together. If I can borrow you guys for like 15, 20 minutes before we go, we'll all get an assignment to kind of contact these schools. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah.
It starts
right.
July already. So
Yeah, I
it's
know.
July 4th weekend, so to
Wow.
speak, next weekend already.
All right, you ready, young lady?
Yeah. So Catherine Conley, aka KC, with Justin Ferrer, aka Sportsmaster, Lucy Cabral, Paparazzi, and Dominic Damiano. We will see you next time on 4 Deep Sports Talk.
This presentation of 4 Deep Sports Talk is brought to you by PTU Clinic. Find out about Bridgewater and Buzzards Bay's newest physical therapy clinic and what they have to offer at ptuclinic.com. Adria Restaurant and Banquet Facility located at 436 Oak Street in East Bridgewater. Visit adriarestaurant.net. And by Diesel Direct, your reliable source for fuel delivery. Head over to dieseldirect.com for more.